Yeah, I just had a thought. I'm sorry for begging people to hypnotize me. I am sorry for that. I won't ask anymore. Anyways, I just had a thought. That kid on that video that talked about time travel, what he did was he traveled from one dimension into another. Uh, thing was, he traveled from uh, well, this was Sliders that I'm talking about, that they did this on, and this kid is doing the same thing because he's a time traveler. But anyway, Sliders, the kid traveled from one dimension to another, and everything was mirrored. In other words, everything was the opposite. The laws changed, but the rules stayed the same. And that's what happens when you travel from one dimension to another. He would travel to different dimensions off and on. So this kid was right when he talked about dimensional time travel, because that can happen. Now, as far as different races, people becoming different things, they're putting radiation in the vegetables so that the kids can become mutants and have special abilities, extra special abilities. And they've made a race where they put the blood of a chimp in with the human blood and made humanzees. And that's another race. They made, the thing is, by the time they're done, there's going to be 7 or 8 races that they've made that they haven't told us about. That's how many different kinds of people are going to be here on the earth. And it's like that kid said, nobody will stand out. Nobody will make any difference because we'll all be different in our own individual way because of what they did. You see, that's what's going to be happening. They will make someone with special powers to be able to climb like a chimpanzee would, only he'll be human. And they've done that already. Now they've made somebody else, they will make somebody else to have special abilities, and they will be called a mutant because they'll be a child growing up and they'll be able to do certain special things. You see, basically there's a lot that I can do that's special. I can read people. I can actually read the future. I can actually read the world like a newspaper. And then also, I can I can do different things basically. But that's neither here nor there. That's what I'll be able, that's what I can do now. But that's what makes me special and makes me stand out among people. I had to learn how to talk. Growing up, I had to learn every single word there was, every syllable, every consonant. I had to learn how to speak the word, the spoken word, because I could not speak English. And believe me, it's a hard language to learn for anybody. And I was born here in this country. You see. Now, I'm not knocking the different races because that's the way a new world will be. There'll be 8 or 9 of them. And there's already 3 or 4 or 5, actually 5. If I was to calculate, there's about 5 different kinds of people in this world. Not just 1 or 2. Anyway, that's about all I can tell you that's going to happen. The thing is, they'll have dimensional travel where they travel from one dimension to another. And they'll have the different people that they're not telling you about, like they do now. You see, the thing was, I was telling them their plans way long time ago, 2013. I was telling them everything, all about what they were doing. I'm not kidding. I was able to tell them that. So I do have special abilities where most people don't. I can't even be hypnotized. And this guy wants to prove me wrong. And I don't blame him. That's fine. I wish you could. And I would give anything if you could. But it's not gonna happen. Because I have to stay right here. I can't drive. So, like I said, I have to stay where I'm at. But anyway, I like how things are going, really. I'm pretty comfortable with the way things are. And things are getting better every single day, it seems like. And I've learned a lot. Since I've been studying, I've learned a lot. Take care, all of you. Love you all. God bless. Bye now.